So it's actually not windy today, and I'm going to throw off of this dirt tee pad because I've been having so many issues with slipping on. This is just super slick. First, my wife let me borrow her Expanse, I think, Thought Space Expanse, yeah. 165 gram. It's I don't know the flight numbers on it. Seems like a fun disc. I'm just gonna throw it once just to see how it flies. And then my actual shot I'm gonna do with my Proton. So we'll start with the Expanse, see how far we can get this down there. It's lightweight, so I'm expecting it to flip. It's also a little domey, so I'm expecting it to flip. Oh, it didn't flip at all. Hit that barrier. Or skip over it, that's fine. This is my actual shot. Photon, it's a fun disc, I like it a lot. Good snap, but I didn't put any anhyzer on that. Just for fun, I'm gonna throw my Tesla. Tesla is essentially the same disc as the Photon, just a slower speed. That flew much better, actually pretty long. That's almost on the T-pad for 2, that's crazy. I forgot about 2 off 1, so we're actually taking the Tesla. The parallel Expanse, that was just a test shot. I just wanted to see how that threw. All right. Nice little, or should I straddle putt this? Yeah, straddle putt's the way. Keep chest down. Oh, too much hyzer. Oh, it rolled away too. Rolled right past my bag over to here, about the same distance comebacker, maybe a little bit shorter. Oh, wow, that was bad. So that's a bogey on 1. Hate that. Fun little angle for hole 2. I normally will have the camera set up over there. I think you'll be able to see the flight better if I do it from here though. We're gonna throw the Kratos, see if I can't just hyzer it in, because it actually worked really well the other day. So we'll see if I can't just get it around that first tree. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice, sit down. Okay, yeah, that'll putt. It didn't hyzer out, but it flew just far enough to have a good look at the basket, so that's nice. We'll give this one a lofty bid. I'm gonna go through my routine. It wasn't far enough. Give this one a little more juice. Oh. That was much closer, but either way, it's a par. Hole 3, 212 feet, par 3. Just a little ace run hole. I'm gonna throw my new Buzz. I can probably stop calling this my new Buzz pretty soon because I've been throwing it for a few weeks now. Oh, I didn't put enough ante on that, but it's not terrible. I can get up and down. It's a putt, but it's not a putt that I'm comfortable with, so I'll probably just pitch up for a tap in. Yeah, this is not a putt that I would normally be very comfortable with. Granted, the fact that it's an open area, there's nothing I can hit. It's kind of a little bit of a green light, so I am gonna run this, give it a soft bid. Just park it up there next to the basket. ×2, I think those are almost in the same spot. I think I just need to do some practice putting. Go somewhere specifically for a practice putt round. Hole 4, 225 foot par 3, chip up hole. I'm gonna use my Kratos. I did a pretty cool spike hyzer shot not too long ago, and I wanna see if I can recreate that. So aiming up there towards the trees somewhere, let it just come back down. All right, hyzer in. It's pretty close. Now, just for reference, this is what an envy shot would have looked like. Oh, I threw it 2 nose up, so never mind. That's a crazy hyzer. And really not that far from the basket. Let's see, hold on. Oh no, that's going way left. Bye. Two nose up, that's what I'm doing. 2 nose up, that's how I gotta control those. Hold on, let me do one more. I have the angle right, I just don't have the distance right. Oh, that one flipped over. Yeah, that's just dying. All right, I'm gonna stop before I have to run all over this whole field. I already have to do that, what am I thinking? By no means a gimme, but it shouldn't be hard. That felt nice. A little shaky. That felt really nice. The only real forehand hole on the course, the rest of them can be backhand pretty easily. This one's hard to get backhand because there's a very narrow gap on the right, but it's a much wider gap on the left, so. Like that. Oh, nope, I missed it, but luckily that's up there. I don't know why I had my arm out like this the whole time, but we made our bogey back up on the last hole, so it's not as necessary to get the birdie now. We can just try to pitch up for par if it's too far, especially with the sloped green, so we'll see. Oh yeah, and from right here, this is a straight line downhill. I just got to make sure not to overdo it, so I'm going to give it kind of a little bit of a lofty putt again, just to see if I can get it close. Let's go, dude! That felt so good! And I bet the whole putt's on camera too. We're going to give this a backhand run with the truth. Oh, I did almost the same thing, hit something. Okay, that at least hit something and didn't go all the way over. I have a little bit of an awkward putt. From here, I gotta kind of straddle under the tree. So I'm just gonna go to a knee here. Hit. That's fine. 7, 202. Backhand turnover or forehand hole. I'm actually gonna go forehand with the buzz. Oh. Okay. That's a putt. So this is the first one in a minute that hasn't been a tap in, aside from that long putt a minute ago. So I mean, this is practically a tap in. It's 10 feet, but that's why. Wow, man. So that's a bogey, assuming that I make this back. Hole 8, 156 foot par 3, not a long shot. I like that. Don't like that. Dang. This is a longer one. I'm again just trying to loft it, get it close to the basket. That way if it doesn't go in, I can make an easy putt for par and just possibly take an even for the round. Just like that. It's further than I would have liked, but that's good thing I'm not taking that one. The framing for this hole really only looks good from this angle, so I need an ace to be under or just to put it close enough for me to get a birdie so I can be even for the round. Got my envy, gonna put it up next to the basket. Except for I'm not, because I'm dumb and stupid. A little bit of a tunnel shot. The only thing I can guarantee now is even par for the round. I can definitely make par, but I'm gonna give it a bid for birdie. I could also try over here. No, that's not gonna happen. Almost hit the camera. And that's why when you have a guaranteed par, you don't run it. Some final thoughts for that round. I think my shaky decision making came back, especially towards the end, where I was thinking about what score I needed to make, and that really threw me. So I think I just need to focus on what shots to make for that shot, not for the hole, not for the round. Every shot is just a new shot, not focusing on the overall score of the round for every shot, because that will just drive me crazy. And it leads to stuff like that, like practice putting. I actually don't have a whole lot of issues hitting my lines, but as soon as there's actually something on the line for the putt, I can't do it. I yank it and I loft it and I don't get enough power. I give it too much power, but when I'm practicing, it's fine. So treat every putt like a practice putt. But anyway, can't complain. I played pretty well. There was one really good putt, a couple pretty good drives. So come out here next time, try it again. Sorry for the bad audio quality on this part too, but the score, I realized I was 1 stroke off. I thought that I was over 2 at the end of the round. I was only over 1. So I was putting unnecessary stress on myself. All I had to do was par out and I would have been even for the round. So I thought that I had to birdie to be even for the round. I was wrong. So whatever. Anyway, it's always fun to head out here and just practice, get better. So thank you guys. See you in the next one.